So as you know, I started doing the social media today, and I didn't have as much time as I wanted, unfortunately, for that, as always. Just because, Surendra actually delivered the final API for this section that we've been doing, and it took me probably around 3 hours, just 3 hours to check that and make sure that all of that stuff are working properly, so we don't have to go back to it at all anymore. I found 2 errors, which are really the calculation, small calculation, not really errors because we didn't think about this previously. It's just something that he needs to adjust, and once he will do it, all of it works super perfectly to the dot, I would say. So that's great, but again, it took me quite a big chunk of time. Apart of that, in the morning I started from social media, I started from doing all of that stuff and trying to, figure out what, where to put and how to do it. At the end of the morning, I would say, I managed to really update the whole plan, because I realized that some of the parts in terms of the business plan and the personal account that I have are a little bit different, and all of the plan that I've built so far wasn't really aligned with both of them. So some of the stuff that I would like to post as a personal, let's say for LinkedIn, they shouldn't go for the Uniflow LinkedIn. So I had to adjust that, and that took probably an hour and a half, 2 hours of just thinking, how should I fill those gaps that I didn't think about yesterday. And having said that, I'm a little bit angry that I didn't think about this earlier, because it took me a few weeks to actually get to the point of that plan that I am right now. And tomorrow it's Thursday, it's just almost the end of the week, and I didn't really started doing any social media, and I would like to start them from 1st of November. So I am a little bit, under the pressure, but hopefully all of those AI tools that I've been researching yesterday and working with today as well a little bit will give me a little bit of, advantage over, it will give me just some advantage and chance to, pick up all of that stuff and actually get on with all of those social media for the deadline that I gave myself. The other thing is that I actually did one thing that I'm super happy about, because I've actually which is setting up all of the business accounts and making sure that they are all connected to Metrical. Metrical is the platform that I will use to schedule all of my social media. It's just because it feels super easy to use, and it's just very much intuitive. It just makes sense what they've built. I think if I would build some similar product, I would probably build it in a very similar way, because it's, like I said, it's very intuitive, super easy to use, not very much complicated. But I did watch all of their videos, the course of their product, so maybe that's why it's a little bit easier for me as well. But I wanted to watch their videos because I saw from the beginning that it makes sense to use it. Not all of the features are finished, unfortunately. In terms of the LinkedIn, I need to have the premium, but again, for the business, I will go for the premium anyway, because it's not that expensive. Actually, it's actually quite cheap for one user only, and it will give me just so much breathe that I won't have to post all of the stuff by myself. I will just have to sit down and post it once, and everything will be released automatically, which again will be huge relief, because sitting on the phone is something I don't really like to do, or on the laptop, and just posting automatically all the time and thinking about this is just waste of time, and just pointless really. So automating that makes so much sense, especially that I will prepare everything before, especially that I will create everything manually in terms of the posts and videos and all of that stuff. So yeah, Having said all of that, thank you very much for joining me today. That's it for today. I wish you all the best, and myself as well, and I see you tomorrow as always. Thank you very much. Bye bye.